First inductee, Laurel was born in Santa Ana, California in 1947. She grew up in Meade, Washington before moving to Seattle in 1967. In 1971, while stationed at the U.S. Army Training Center in Fort Dix, New Jersey, it was noticed that she was a stickler for organization and detail. Surprise, surprise. As a result, she was assigned to the casualty branch during the Vietnam War, sharing responsibility for soldiers' records maintenance and fallen soldier honor details. She was promoted to personal secretary to the HQ Command Sergeant Major and assumed the duties of preparing the post's invitations, banquets, menus, and the Women's Army reception cadre for the HQ events, such as a banquet for the U.S. Army Chief of Staff, General William Westmoreland. So this lady has rubbed shoulders with some big bad people. Laurel joined the League in 2005 and has been very active managing, serving on boards, assisting with special events, announcing, supporting the women's program. Welcome, Laurel Andrew, to the 2013 Hall of Fame.
I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame Committee for this honor, and I would like to recognize and thank my brother Gary Gossett, his wife Nancy, and my niece Kimberly Melcher for traveling from Spokane to be here tonight. When I retired from USDA in 2000, my husband and I purchased a home in Sun City West. I joined the golf league and Andy joined the medal club. Life was easy. But one day after a golf game, I was driving down R.H. Johnson and saw a bunch of guys playing softball. I turned the car around, parked it, and walked down the steps right into a handsome gray-haired guy. He said, "Hi, I'm Lawrence Swanson. Are you interested in playing softball?" The next thing I knew, I quit golf and was on the Farrar Chiropractic women's team, trying out for the women's hot flashes team, and was planning to attend the green team practice. At the green team practice, I tried out in various positions and showed them no talent whatsoever. But Glenn Carroll, recognizing my eagerness to be a part of the softball organization, and since his team was already in last place, put me on his team. In 2009, my phone rang and Rich McAndrews said, "Would you be interested in being a National League manager?" And that is when the skies opened up and I could see my future. After being given the manager position of Larry R. Realty and having researched all the stats on my players, I placed the players in the positions most likely to help our team. Within minutes, I had a tap on my shoulder and my catcher, Jimmy McGuire, said, "You must be new to managing because I am the best second baseman in the National League. And you have me a catcher." "Well," I said, "I think that I'm the best rover in the National League, but you see me playing right field, don't you? So if you want this team to win any games, I suggest you and I stay where I put us." In 2010, Rich asked me to organize and chair the National League announcers. I wasn't too excited to do this because it was tough finding individuals that wanted to do this job. But I was enlightened when my friends Ray Early and Hugh Kelly approached me and informed me that it wasn't that difficult. In fact, they could fill out the score sheet, run the scoreboard, and still announce the players. "Well," I said, "of course you can. You are American League players." This must have been the acceptable answer because they walked away. With having said that, I asked Barb Waddell to be co-chairman, and we put a system in place. Barb revamped and updated all the hometown lists so that the announcers had ready access to the information. And today, with other individuals stepping up, it is even better. I've been given some good advice and interesting information since joining the Softball League. For instance, Spud Miller told me, to save time, don't use a sentence when a four-letter word says it all. shared with me, the league doesn't like small players. That is why we don't purchase small jerseys. I asked Dave McCart, how did you join the American League? He said, oh, you don't join. You have to be invited, and then comes the knighting ceremony. I thank the committee for inducting me into the Hall of Fame, and I thank all of you for making softball such a wonderful pastime for all of us.